fuck with you.
Live a life of a Dan live. Growing up in Tola is where the Dans live. One thing the Dans win. So when the critics start, ain't one thing the Dans give. The Dans give. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for letting me dance in. From the ghetto to the black, Shagga Dog and back, Dutch master rap, that's a fact. Frankie Fat Bag, Squalor in the back of the pack, Dutch master roll exact. Who this boy be? Oh, it's paper, and next thing, H2 is the blessing. Carnal possession. So we can learn a lesson from another dimension. You hate to the sky, hate till you fly, take your head out them clouds, sky you hate till you
I've been patiently waiting to blow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TVNC 17 Radio. Here we are. This is the mid-season premiere of Season 5 TVNC 17 Radio. I am your host, the internationally known Debonair Extraordinaire, soon to be world famous, your local superhero, the rated R superstar, Sir Franchise Drake, not to be confused with the Canadian Batty Boy Aubrey. Absent today is my co-host, the one and only Slick Flair, aka the natural Slick Flair. Given the fact that this is January 1st, 2014, gave him some time off, let him do the family thing. You know, Franchise, aka the king of the creeps, don't really have much family ties, so, you know, the revolution will be televised. No excuses, no shorts, no losses, straight off the leaf from a woof woof. And absent for the whole of Season 5 is my other co-host, James Dunn. Same plan, same con, Jordan's number one. He has been granted temporary hiatus since he's no longer in the country. I mean, he's still in the country, he's just no longer on this island per se, but he's still doing his thing. Check him out on Facebook, facebook.com/JamesDunn. Or you can look him up, still be posting. Looks like he's doing more posting now than ever before. So if you want to find out what's going on with James Dunn, you can just always hit him up there. And you know me, of course, facebook.com/DJFranchise9617. I can't remember Slick's Fair's Facebook, but I mean, you find me, you find everybody else. That's usually how it works. What we're going to do, I guess this is a reflection show, as we always do. Introductory episodes and stuff like that. I'm going to probably take a look back at 2013, focus on 2014. Gotta say, great shouts out goes out to my former manager, the rapper, aka T for Wine. Just moved out there to Hawaii, doing the damn thing. I might find my ass down there sometime soon enough. Find out what some of that Hawaiian pineapple tastes like. If you catch the drift of the synonyms. But yeah, man. 2014, we finally here, man. We made it, survived, got through another year. No shorts, no losses, man. Looking back at 2013, had a lot of ups, a lot of downs. I'm glad to announce that one of the projects we was working on in 2013 is finally going to make its debut in 2014. Talking about that Pop Boys mixtape. According to James Dunn, because that's what he's doing on his hiatus, he's working on finalizing the mixtape, making sure everything's out there. Last time I touched base with him, he said it's about 90% complete. So that's a good look in itself. Pop Boys the mixtape, hosted by Millie Sounds. Gotta say, 2013 was a great year for Millie Sounds. That's where they formed up, and things are just looking good, man. Things is gonna go into 2014. I don't even think there was an award show, or there is an award show. Them niggas definitely gotta get, Sound of the Year, DJs of the Year, or some shit like that, because I haven't seen such a rapid progression like that since my old sound, Conduct Sounds, formed back in NYC. I can't even remember the date, 2004. But yeah, man, these guys is definitely putting in that work. And 2014 is all about putting in that work. So congratulations going out to DJ Mac Millie, DJ Amilli, DJ Palance, DJ Swagger, of course myself, my old retired ass. But 2014, man, I might be coming out of the woodworks, trying to work out a radio deal, one of the radio stations here. Hopefully that pops off in 2014. I'm gonna try my best to make that happen for sure. And I think that's where season 6 is gonna pick up. TVNC 17 radio season 6. When I do land that radio deal, when it's just start broadcasting from there. I also gotta say who had a phenomenal year. My man Johnny Digital Natives. Definitely things picked up. There was a second runner-up for DJ of the year, so that shit gotta be him. Booked himself on a lot of really, really exclusive gigs. And it just shows, man, being different pays off. Because right now the DJ game is saturated. And everybody's trying to be Jamaican or
they should know! Corn in their game!
What's already out there. And that's just stifling the game. But Amilli sounds definitely different. They keep things current, they keep things fresh. And I think that's what pretty much got the appeal. Johnny Digital doesn't do too much talking, and ain't everybody at their party functions want to hear all that talking. And the music he just plays is different. Like he explores, he experiments. It's like a real science project when he gets behind the ones and twos. So that's a definitely good look in itself. But I gotta say, definitely big up to Amilli Sounds, man. Those guys, they form the movement. They like a fucking brand. You know what I'm saying? Got the clothing line popping off. Some Amilli Sounds everywhere. They being booked on like all the fucking parties and shit. Taking Facebook by storm. It's like you can't turn on social media, Facebook, Instagram without seeing something about Amilli Sounds. So that's definitely a good look, and that's definitely what's popping. But enough of that. I know people want to know what's going on with me and the whole TVNC 17 movement. I'm just cutting the fat, man. I would say that we spent a lot of time in 14 just trying to jump off too big. Hands was like everywhere. And, it's like spreading ourselves really thin. So like a lot of shit didn't materialize. But in the same way, I think in 2014 I got a more firm grip on things. I'm plotting shit out differently, and I'm just gonna try to make everything real compact and real narrow so we can get the shows to you on time. Try to get the blogs popping again. I'm gonna start getting back into mixtape reviews, album reviews, movie reviews, and just keeping you guys current on what's going on in pop culture like we supposed to do, what we normally do. Most definitely. Definitely going to get my microblog radio back up and popping. A lot of local artists out there still ain't getting the shine and the burn they love, but I'm just glad to see that you guys out there aren't giving up. You're still doing your thing. I know when the market gets like this, it can be real fucking depressing and real frustrating, but just don't give up. Hold your own, and I'm going to get back right to you when I get to you. So I'm going to get the microblog radio thing up and popping again so you guys can get your burn. Definitely coming up in the woodworks. As I said, I'm keeping everything real tight-knit. Gonna definitely try to get my mixtape out for you guys this year, The Fray. When the Pop Boy mixtape drops, that's going to give you guys a little brief rundown of what's going on with me lyrically and music-wise. So I'm definitely going to jump into my solo mixtape this year for sure. Try to get that out within a few months. But, I just got to ration my time. Make sure everything gets its just deserves and its just due. And that's pretty much the direction we're going. Artist out in LA, Maurice, he's still doing his thing. Still working that Ricochet video. Still shopping that, getting that out there, making sure that pops off. And you know, last time I checked, Universal was on the table, Rock Nation was on the table. So let's see how that goes. In the meantime, between time, it's all about Pop Boys, man. Pop Boys should be dropping.
Pop Boys, baby.
Yeah, trapping out the house, studio, or the corner. Trap, watch you moving, boy. That marijuana.